The Stan Major Show continues on WINZ. If you'd like to participate on today's program, you can call Stan on 624-9400 in Dade or 524-9400 in Broward. And now, here again, Stan Major.
The following program is rated CG for child rental guidance. Kids can decide whether or not their parents should be allowed to listen. Because, boy, this show is really stupid.
Buying my baby, what a crazy way of spending $10,000. Buying my baby, I had to take out a loan so I could become a father. I found this woman, and her name's Myrtle. She's already got 10 kids, so I know she's fertile. Now I'm buying her baby. She's my surrogate mom, and we never even dated. Buying her baby. I was watching TV while she was inseminated. I got this contract, hope she won't sue me. Well, I know it's her kid too, but I want what's due me. Hope that she won't screw me. So I'm buying her baby.
I'm a surrogate mom and I won't try anything funny.
I'm buying her baby.
I'm a woman in debt and I'm doing it for the money.
When you deliver, I'll be delighted. When I take the baby, you better not try to fight it. Like Mary Beth Whitehead, 'cause I'm buying this baby.
I'm a surrogate mom and I think that I want to keep her.
But I'm buying your baby.
Then I'll see you in court, you know, good mother, please her.
But I'm buying your baby. Buying your baby.
I'm a woman in debt, but this ain't worth the money.
Still I'm buying your baby. Buying your baby.
I'm a surrogate mom and I really don't like you, honey.
I'm buying your baby. Buying your baby.
I'm a woman in debt, but this ain't worth the money.
Hello. I'm not on the scene. You've reached my machine. And if you know what's good for you, you'll leave your name or your current alias. I'll call you at your place, or I'll bust up your face. It all depends what mood I'm in. Come on, what are you, grand jury? I gotta bribe you? Leave your name and get out of here. I hate these machines.
Hey, Frankie, it's Don. Where's that loan you promised me, pal? It's Christmas. I needed the bucks.
From the dimly-lit studio room of the sleazy Club Wing in the seedier part of Carroll City, it's the Stan Major Show. Tonight's entertainment features Bimbo, the Painted Lady, Glenda and her Magic Bird, and Roland the Wonder Boy, plunging 100 feet into a jello-filled saxophone. And now, a guy who'll get you a seat next to the paper towel dispenser for an extra $5, Stanley C. Baker. Who are you kidding?
We're having a great time. Jillian brought in her camcorder. Sony, the one and only, and Don's got his clothes off.
Yeah.
Jillian's taking all those naughty pictures that she got rich because she blackmailed people, probably.
That's it, buddy.
DJ, no change, no change.
Right. You got any really spicy stuff
I sure do.
on yourself?
Yes.
Oh, it's
And
season.
on me as well.
She
Really?
taped this. It was on a
On a yacht?
She can do it with a beer bottle.
Would the name of the yacht? Would the name of the yacht be Monkey Business? Were there any known politicians on board this yacht?
Do you have the tape in there now? Because I know you can just rewind the thing.
Yeah, you can see right away.
Yeah, why don't you set that up for me in all stands, Cece? See what you can do with the... What was that?
A beer bottle.
We'll describe everything right here on the show, friends, okay?
That's right.
You know, I prefer Perrier myself, but that's just the way I am. All right?
That's because it adds.
No, it's not. It's just, it has a... I'm convinced that Perrier is nothing but tap water with a name on the bottom.
You got it.
That they're ripping off the American
doing
public
there,
like mad, right?
Oh, God. Just like Corona, buddy.
Yeah,
All
right.
it is light beer.
Yeah.
And they say add some lime to it. And all these yuppies out there in their
That's
Beamers pay $6 for a six-pack.
That's true.
And some guy with long hair is laughing in Mexico.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, buddy. He's laughing in Mexico.
Why can't we get in on something like that?
Being Bobbios.
Yeah, right. Just send me the money down here. Here's my bank account number.
Cece, come on.
Get out the
Talk about good old Kentucky and what happens in
Yeah, tell us
Spring
what they
Hill.
do on a Saturday night, a lonely Saturday night in Hazard, Kentucky.
Jesus. God, what do they do?
Do the same thing you used to do in Effingham, Illinois.
Well, she was...
You try to get a six-pack or two, and you go party, right? That's about it.
Yes, and now they have this thing where they take their lawn chairs and put them in the back of their cars, and at any parking lot, specifically a drugstore, which has a large lot, they put their lawn chairs out, and they just watch the traffic go by.
Isn't that great? Now, is there a strip in Hazard where the kids drive up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down, you know?
In front of Cindy's house.
There's a residential area, which they do.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So you have your own, what do they call that?
Strip.
Cruising.
Cruising.
You have your own cruising area. Is there any cruising area around here? No?
Used to be the strip, pal, but thank God for the Fort Lauderdale Fathers.
Oh, absolutely.
We won't get into that, really.
Keep them kids out of Fort Lauderdale, man. We don't want them there.
Oh, God, don't get me started on that.
And now they got the Orange Bowl Committee on their side. They're not even letting the bands sing
Oh,
in
yeah.
Fort Lauderdale.
I know.
Stanley, my friend Cece has the most fabulous Christmas story from Kentucky that can be imaginable, and it has
Can
to
it
do.
be told on the radio?
It certainly can. It's a
Are
great
you
story,
sure?
and it's true, and it's the most precious thing you've ever heard, and it's about her dog Winston.
Is it real corny?
Yes, it's very corny.
Uh-oh.
It's funny.
You tell it. You can tell it better than
You
I.
can.
No, I forgot what it is.
Oh, come on. Don't fight. Somebody tell
Now,
the
wait a
story.
minute, pal. I kind of like this.
You want to tell the story?
You tell it.
I'll tell the story.
It's
Okay.
a ridiculous story.
I can't tell this like a country bumpkin like Cindy can,
Oh,
but
come on. Sure you can, Jolene.
Well,
She used to live in Charlotte.
Forget the fact that you're Jolene. Forget
Isn't
the
that
fact
sweater
that you're
kind of warm?
she has this Labrador golden retriever,
Yeah.
and his name is Winston.
Winston.
And ever since the kids have left the nest, all the mother does is feed the food that.
You're from Charlotte?
No,
You lived in Charlotte?
No.
Well, what does Charlotte have to do with Winston?
because I did live there for a while.
You lived in Charlotte?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why do you mention it on the air and then you go, like I'm not supposed to talk about it? What the hell is going on here? You're the one that brought it up. Like it's a big top
Hey,
secret,
buddy,
honey.
it's those
It
blondes, you know what I mean?
Is that it?
That's it.
Maybe
join
that's
the
where
club,
she
DJ.
achieved her wealth.
Yeah. I'm trying, pal. You know, I'm just a little lighter up here, and
Well, my friend was up there for a while.
Oh, really?
Same town that you don't want mentioned on the air.
Well,
What town is that, Stan?
Charlotte.
Stucklet.
Right.
I have no idea why I was up there. I know. Thought it would be a nice place to live.
You were probably stoned out of your head.
I don't get...
Okay.
No.
Wait a second. This is the first time I've ever...
Did you know flight
seen Jolene
attendants...
sober.
Did you know flight attendants smoke marijuana?
And they
In flight, did you know that?
In flight, and they
In
do
flight.
it back in the
Incredible, yeah.
Right.
They just...
Just flush the toilet and go down
not
the...
the toilet, it's the sink with the...
Well, listen,
the air
having to put up with some of the people that they got to put up with, you can't blame them too much.
Yeah, I
you
can
know?
dig it. Sure. I'd rather...
And the pilots are doing the same thing.
Yeah, I'd rather him smoke a joint than, like, take down a fifth of whiskey or something, you know what I mean?
Those cigarettes will kill you, though, Don.
Oh, that's right, pal.
Yeah.
I don't smoke, buddy.
Good for you.
That's right.
Well, your daddy doesn't drink anymore, but we have a picture of him with a beer in his hand. What the hell does that mean?
Oh, it's...
Hey, wait a second. I have a story. This
a
is a true
social
story.
drinker, okay?
He went trick-or-treating where a friend of mine lives this year with his
Wait a
friend Jesse. Don Johnson, the real Don.
Don Johnson.
The Don
was
Johnson.
trick-or-treating?
And with
Yeah, he
his
didn't do
son
it with me when I
Jesse,
was a
the
kid,
two of them. And the Don Johnson went trick-or-treating with his son with a Miller Lite in hand. And this is true. He can't sue me for this. I witnessed it.
Sewer, Don. We haven't heard from you lately. Stand in line, Don, behind Ellis Rubin, Steve Kane, and all the other mum brains.
Oh, man, I saw a show last night with Steve Kane and Al Rantel. Was it Al Rantel? Steve Kane and Al Rantel. And some girl was interviewing him. What a joke.
Really?
Oh, yeah, the people were calling, you don't believe, and Al Rantel's like, that's just among listeners in Miami. They can't believe that somebody's that interested in the topic. I turned him off.
Well, wait a minute now. Were they talking about their big lawsuit battle at all?
I don't think so.
You mean they were like friends?
No, they were definitely not talking as friends.
Oh, I see. They weren't interviewed together.
But they were. They were in the same room.
They were in the same room?
Sitting right next to each other.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Speaking of monkey.
Did Al call him any names?
No, there was no name calling. This girl had them under control pretty well. Plus, they had callers. It was actually a wild and stupid show.
I love that.
That's why I changed it. Yeah, you're right. Anytime, pal.
Cindy, Cece has it on her way.
Tell them about Winston Delane.
Winston. We got to hear about Winston. Well, we can't do that now. We have to take a break. We'll get around to the story about Winston, the what was it?
Famous golden
pit bull?
Golden retriever.
A golden retriever from Hazard, Kentucky, or Charlotte, North Carolina.
Chocolate, North Carolina.
Chocolate.
North Carolina. Okay, we'll find out about that during the break off the air. And we'll be back. Don Jr.'s here, Jolene's here, fresh in from a flight, and her friend Cece is in, and
we're getting in some trouble.
Yeah, we're getting me in trouble. We'll be right back on the major program on Wins.
FCC is cracking. They don't like my choice of nouns. Stretch the cows, the power failure. Talk about my genitalia. My genitalia, baby. By regulating what I say, don't think my gland will go away. I can't help being a drunken sailor. Talking about my genitalia. Talking about my genitalia. Cut my mouth, but I don't care. Cause I don't wear pants when I'm on the air. I'm saving it in full regalia. I'm talking about my genitalia. My genitalia, baby. Oh, my genitalia. My genitalia, baby. My genitalia. Hey.
okay?
This poor man is suffering from painful vowel movements. He needs the letter-turning relief of new Vanawhite, the soothing new liquid with a second banana flavor. So, don't be sentenced to the consonant pain of cramped vowels. Reach for the bottle in the gold lame gown, Vanawhite. It'll keep you letter perfect. New from Sajak Laboratories.
Actually, it'll give you the runs. Anything involved with that ugly chick.
Hey, is anybody still on the lines there, buddy?
Who cares? No, we're going to call up. If we're not getting any calls, we'll call out.
Leave a message.
This is Jalene's answering machine. I hope it's better than the last time I called her.
Hi, Frick and Frack aren't here to take your call, but if you need to get in touch with us, all you have to do is call WINZ 940 on your studio dial. AM. Wait, we'll be on between 2 and 6. 624-9400 in Dade, 524-9400 in Broward. Ciao.
How much did they pay you for that?
Hi, Frick. How's your frack?
It's not.
Frick and frack. That's really original. Boy, we got a couple of Twinkies here, haven't we, Don?
And I love every minute of it, pal.
Scoot over a little.
You know I do.
Hi, Aaliyah.
Hey, Stan.
How are you?
Last remaining American Hialeah.
Que pasa?
Hola.
There's a few of us left.
Sell the house. Bring the flag to Broward, where it belongs.
Yeah, right?
I was outside trying to pound my flagpole back in the ground, but it's getting knocked over by all the
You wake up in the morning, there's that funny little blue and white striped flag flying from that flagpole.
Is that, I didn't catch her name. Is that lady really from Hazard, Kentucky?
Yes, she is.
Okay, I spent a week in Harlan, Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
What a wild place. We spent a week pitching horseshoes.
Hey, that's
exciting.
yeah, that sounds like Kentucky, doesn't it?
We were drinking their version
With
of
live horses, you got right.
We were drinking their version of Boone's Farm, Strawberry Hill. Didn't they have that up there?
Strawberry Hill?
Yeah, Boone's Farm.
Have I ever had it?
Oh, that's the good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
No, moonshine's the good stuff.
Yeah,
Farm is the cheap stuff.
I used to drink that when I was a kid,
But,
buddy, you know what I mean?
Really? I thought everybody went through a phase.
Oh,
yeah, well, you do.
Yeah.
When you're like 15 or 16, because...
I think non-smokers, you know, these people we were talking about earlier that get bothered by cigarette smoke, I think they're sexually frustrated.
You know, I think you're probably right.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, most of the ones who complain, that I've noticed,
next time
are people who haven't touched it for about 20 years.
If somebody wearing a bottle of Old Spice, I'm going to tell them to put it out. You know?
Listen, if you ever run into Giorgio, man, run in the other direction.
That bad, huh?
God, is that stuff horrible?
You know what else I think? Gray flannel.
No, that's not bad. Gray flannel's not bad.
It's not bad if it's put on right, but if they douse it on, you know.
Well, it doesn't make any difference with Giorgio.
You'd like to light them with a match and hope they go up.
With Giorgio, it doesn't make any difference how much you put on. You can put just a weensy bit, and I mean, it's really ridiculous.
I'd like to compliment you on the program, and since you lightened up on Miami Vice a little bit, it's gotten a lot better.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I turned on WIO Dead for about 5 minutes a little while ago.
Yeah.
And they're ragging on you again, Stan.
Oh, golly gosh, gee shucks.
I think they do. I think they allot
Son of a gun. He doesn't have a show again today, huh?
I think they allot about 5 minutes every hour out of their program, and they give you a hard time just to fill the gaps.
Yeah, right.
All right, you take it easy.
Good to hear from you.
Have a good time today. Sounds like it.
Yeah. Always have a good time with Jolene, I'll tell you.
I'll tell you what, pal.
If she looks half as good as her voice sounds.
Hey,
she
buddy,
does.
Buddy, trust
She looks
me.
better.
Trust me.
Take care
She
now.
looks better.
Bye.
And all that money.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Marry me.
Yeah.
Marry me and fly free.
That's, okay.
Pembroke Pines. Are you there? Anybody there? Okay, what's the Winston story?
I'm not going to tell the Winston.
Oh, come on now. Winston's
Anticlimactic
a
now.
pit bull in Kentucky, right? Or was that Charlotte?
Litter of kitties to pieces now.
Or was it Winston
okay,
is this
I'm going to
wonderful...
tell him. I don't care how corny it is. Cindy won't tell it because it's corny. She has this big
Let me
fat
eat a
dog.
piece of chicken then. I mean, you know.
Come get it. And there are only breasts left. She has this dog, and his name is Winston, and he's big and fat because all the
Now, wait a minute. Is this a pit bull? A golden retriever.
Right.
We asked her that before, right? I just want to make sure, though. We want to get this story straight.
And you'll
now, when
understand.
did this happen?
Christmas
Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Is her microphone open? Larry, is her microphone open? Are all the microphones open? Okay. Say something, Cece.
Christmas Eve.
Okay.
That's good.
There you go. Now, turn your head and cough.
Cough in unison.
Okay, now, this is Hazard.
This is Cece's dog.
Yeah.
And, big and fat. Well, anyway.
Is this like an old dog?
Yeah, he's like 8.
Can you teach it new tricks?
Well, just learned one.
Okay, we'll get to the story.
In Hazard, they're very
We're going to
wealthy.
take a break here for...
I told you he'd rag on me.
We want to break here and see. Yesterday I forgot a traffic report because I was so mellow from my vacation. I went right through the 5:20 spot break, you know. I was ready to get the hell out of here and go back to Vegas.
Yeah, he was asleep, wasn't he?
Let's take a break and we'll be right back.
Hey, kids! Let's all go inside and see what's happening in the swell old pudding pop freezer, huh?
You go first, Mr. Cosby. Yeah.
Oh, come on, kids. Don't be scared. Just follow me.
No way.
See, there's nothing in here but a lot of snow and ice and cold air.
You.
Hey, you kids! Open this door.
No way. We're not stupid enough to play in a freezer. Yeah, we don't even like you anymore.
What? Why not?
Because you do too many commercials. Yeah, and you got no credibility.
Oh, come on now. Your old Uncle Oz is getting kind of mad in here. So, could you please just open the door?
Open this. No way. Mr. Sincere,
Help! Look, children, I am freezing in here, and I am a major network television star.
What a hemorrhoid.
A message from the Hasn't Cost Me Made Enough Money Already Foundation.
Open the door, because I've got to get out of here to do an E.R. Putnam thing, and then one whistle the door, you see. And then...
Harry Callahan is back. And now, he's passing out flowers in airports.
Hey, pal. You want to buy a carnation for your lady friend, huh?
No thanks.
Come on, pal. Make my day.
Okay.
Clint Eastwood is Dirty Harry Krishna.
You know, in all this excitement, I don't know if I sold you 6 flowers or only 5. But seeing as how Krishna is the most powerful being in the whole universe, and he blew all my hair clean off, you gotta ask yourself one question.
What's that?
Do you like my orange smock? Or do you, punk?
Clint Eastwood
It's just me, Smith & Wesson, and the Dalai Lama.
is Dirty Harry Krishna.
Now chanting at an airport near you.
You like that, huh, Don? You like that?
I like this chicken.
You like that
I
cold
like
chicken?
Jolene and I like everything. Right
You like
now, pal.
Jolene's cold chicken?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now about this dog, Winston.
Winston died. Christmas Eve.
Oh, no. Did he really?
This was supposed to be the big story we were all waiting for.
That's it.
Winston died.
Well,
Oh,
what
come
did you do
on.
to the dog to kill him?
Will you let me tell the story? Come on, DJ.
We're going to get letters from the, what is it, the SPCA? Are those the ones that sing, or is that the...
Those are the ones that believe animals have souls.
Oh, I see. Well, I believe that.
No, they don't.
There's some people I know who don't have souls.
That's true, but animals don't.
Okay,
have
what happened to Winston?
Okay, well, it's this big fat dog of Cindy's, and
Yeah.
and in Hazard, you're either very wealthy or you're very poor. And
Is she very wealthy?
the
Which is
wealth
CC?
within.
Is she very wealthy?
She-
I'm single. How are you, Miss Wealthy? No.
We won't go into that anyway. So her dog Winston went traipsing around Christmas Eve, and
Gee, we ought to take some calls. No.
It's a good idea, pal. You know, this story is
Well, we got another hour and 15 minutes. Hollywood,
Yes.
how are you?
Welcome home.
Thank you.
Missed you.
Well, I missed you, sir.
This was like a morgue.
And your wife and your daughter and everybody I missed.
I don't have any of those, but I want to talk to Jolene.
Okay.
there you go. A man after my own. Well, you know.
Yeah, I know. That's what my son said.
Uh-oh.
Thing.
hi, yes.
My son was one of the young men that chauffeured you around in their boat the night of the boat tour.
I want you to know.
He had a great time,
really,
didn't he, buddy?
My sequin dress, mind you. That was the sweetest thing. I was hitchhiking on a boat to get on that party boat for WINZ,
Right.
which that jerk captain for the cabaret, and he's a jerk,
He's a
capital
Nazi captain.
J-E-R-K.
Let's spell it like it is. He's a Nazi captain, okay?
He wouldn't let me on that boat, and your son, who happens to be a great little captain, could have pulled me up, dropped me off with the bow. I could have gotten in the transom of that boat, no problems. Your son is fabulous, and I'd like to thank him again for trying to help me like that. Now that verifies.
Strange. I mentioned Stan's name, and then, out of the blue, your name, came up. Then I put it together because I listen to Stan quite a bit.
Well, be sure to thank him for me also, because we sure missed Jolene on that trip.
You know what would be funny?
We had a couple of great people on board that she could have helped wrapped around her little finger, which we would have loved to watch it.
From the boat to the
Hi, I'm a doctor from Philadelphia. You want to go to bed with me? We had one of those,
And if you don't, I'll take the teddy bear away.
Yeah, right. So your son is great. What's his name, sir? What's your son's name?
Daryl.
Daryl. Okay, Daryl, you're all right in my book.
He's not here. He's at work.
Well, this time I said it.
No, they can't listen up there. They're too busy.
Well, he and his girlfriend, and I think it.
Oh, they were sorry they had their ladies with them.
Yeah.
Right, boy.
Having been in Jolene's presence, I can understand that.
Oh, yeah.
Jolene just kind of obliterates all other females that are around her.
No, but the other young couple that was with him were very nice as well. That was just please tell him thank you very much again for trying.
Yeah, I know I will.
I was freezing my little buns off out there with my
And I would have
sequin
loved
dress.
to watch it.
It was an enclosed boat I was supposed to be on, and I'm a sport fisherman, but that's okay. I saw the boat parade.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, there are a couple of hardcore fishermen.
Yeah, that's a great
Hardcore
little boat they have.
fishermen, yes.
Brand new.
That thing really traveled.
What's a hardcore fisherman? They carry a camcorder around with them.
Picking up girls in sequin dresses?
Hey, girls, that's right. They
What's he fishing for, buddy? Seems like my kind of troller, you know what I mean?
They even got, they got a little peak. You should have been there. A little boat. You missed it when Jolene got in the boat.
Oh, my God! That was from about 10 feet up.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
boy.
Wow.
What did he say about me?
Probably everything good, I'm sure.
Well, that's why I said they were sorry they had the ladies along.
It's a radio show. Come on.
I cried the whole way home.
I mean, Stan's still mellow, somebody's got to tell you it's a family show.
I don't even know where I am. I should know.
I could have everyone back to work.
Yeah.
Take those vacations.
Okay. Well, next time, sir, we're going to play music.
Yeah, don't buy a house.
Yes, right. Thank you.
Oh,
Good to
come
hear
on.
from you.
Bye-bye.
Okay. What's he mean by don't buy a house?
Did people know yet about
Not in
your
Hialeah.
two-story mansion? And
Oh, the one Jolene's going to buy me?
that's right.
Yeah.
I thought we'd move in with Donna. It's cheaper.
Well, I still want to do that, but every time I talk to Donna, she has less money and you have more money, according to her. So I don't know what's going on here.
Wow. Come on,
I don't
Donna.
know.
Ease
What
up
about
to me,
Cece?
pal.
What's your bank book like, sweetheart?
Why don't you two buy this radio station? We could
a
put
ball.
Howard
We're
Stern
in the
on in the
process.
morning. We'd have a hell of a time, wouldn't we?
Sure.
We're in the
Boy.
process.
Mm.
Cindy mentioned that to a friend of hers, and he said, I'll buy that damn radio station. Cindy said, well, let me tell you something, pal. I'll have a job then if I move down.
Yeah, you should have invested in a place like this instead of the restaurant business.
Yeah, let's not talk about the restaurant
Having
business.
a broadcasting license is like stealing. It is.
Talk about depression.
If you know
But
anybody,
you don't have to worry about the health department closing you down, just the FCC.
I'd only do the midnight hour. That's my
I've got an
hour.
idea which I cannot say over the radio station.
Okay. Well, let's take a break while we get his idea off the air. And I'll refine it and sell it to you immediately when we come back. No, I'm just kidding. We're not going to take a break here. Relax, Larry. Okay, we'll take a break about 10 till. Hi, Nancy. You look great. You lose some more weight? Over the holiday you lost weight?
How in the world did you...
Wow. Good heavens. Boy, I'll tell you. Well, we have some more goodies coming in, reportedly. Now, reportedly, Nancy, you know what that means. That means that they're not here. We don't have them, okay? So I'm not going to mention what they are.
Thank you for the chicken. That was delicious.
Hi, Aaliyah.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I'd like to say, since we were talking about Steve Kane earlier, well, I was just going to tell you that he was bad-mouthing your football reproach, and a few of us British fans of yours, we just decided to call him up and give him a little laugh.
Really? All right.
There you go.
And also, for the caller who said that he was giving you problems about, too much Miami Vice, DJ, I think you're wonderful. I think your dad's wonderful. And I just say, the more Vice we can get, the more wonderful it is.
Absolutely. I'm all for advice. Right. No drugs, just Vice.
No change.
No change.
Get rid of the drugs and keep Don Johnson. Yes. And keep DJ because he's absolutely marvelous, too.
Yeah, he didn't get a card from me either.
No, I don't get much of anything from my daddy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You should see how he looks, though.
Okay, thank you.
Hey.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Miami.
Oh.
Yes.
How are you?
Speak up.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Good. Hey, I hear you had Don on there.
Don Jr.
Yeah. I have a friend that's on the line that wants to talk to him.
I'll bet.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Hi.
Hi.
Nora, this is Don. Don, this is Lenora.
Lenora. I like that name, Lenora.
She's a little shy.
She's shy.
Sounds like she's a giggler.
Oh, my God.
Lenora? I'm not your god. I'm just Don.
Hey, Lenora, what do they call you for short?
What?
Lenny?
Yep.
Is that what they call you?
I can be your god.
Lenny?
You can be my God.
Of course.
How old are you, Lenny?
How old am I?
Yeah.
3.
3?
23.
Oh, 23. Oh, okay.
He's reaching my daddy's age.
No. She's far too old for him.
Well, at 3, that's a good start.
Alleged. Please, alleged, Daddy, okay? Come on.
How you
look,
doing,
look.
Lenny? Lenny,
enough lawsuits out there.
Lenny?
Fine.
Hello?
Did you have a happy birthday?
Well, yeah, I did. Thank you very much. And how was your Christmas?
It was wonderful.
What did you get for Christmas?
Jewelry and clothes.
Uh-huh. Who am I speaking to now, Lenore?
Lenora.
Lenora.
Huh?
Well, thank you for having your friend Nora. Is that it? Lenore and Nora? God, are you guys a team or what? I like teams. I mean, I'm all for teams. Team player. I'm a team player. Yep, that's it.
You're lucky you didn't go to the game last night. There wasn't anybody on the field that could be called a team.
I know, pal. I was playing with a new gadget I got for my guitar and watching the game and listening to jazz and watching that. It wasn't working, and I know maybe I should have turned everything off and watched the game and turned it up. Maybe it would have helped. But
hey, Lenore.
Yeah.
Can you do one thing for me before you go?
What?
Can you say freeze Major Miami Vice? You're under arrest.
Can I say that?
Yeah.
Say what again?
Freeze Major Miami Vice. You're under arrest.
Freeze Major Miami Vice. You're under arrest.
Very good. That's better than Don did it on the show.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
You're all right, man.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I think you might get a fan letter from her.
I love women.
It's about time they started sending you nude pictures of themselves.
They do that to Glenn.
Yeah,
and
Glenn
this
is
lucky guy, the
Glenn.
bird, is so lucky.
Yeah, right.
Okay, Lenore, just
But if they
make
knew
it
what he
care of
looked like.
Stan.
I mean, putting you and the bird can't sit in the same room.
Well, I don't know. The bird's all right in my book.
He's an all right guy.
He's
but,
a great guy. I like the bird a lot.
He does look like a Tweety.
Well, I don't see that, Stan.
And you look like you're a ledge papa. Was he ever in Vegas at the same time you were?
No,
hey,
I've
discovered Jolene, I've discovered an interesting thing here. Nobody's ever seen Don Jr. and Don Sr. at the same time together. Think about that, friends.
Boy.
Wow.
Looks just like him.
Yeah, is that a wig he's got on?
No.
Maybe?
Come on now.
Okay.
The jig can't be up yet.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's take a break, and we'll be right back. When we come back, we're going to get the Winston story from Jolene about the puppy dog from Kentucky. And we'll be back.
Friday night, this fall on NBC. Everybody's favorite Miami cop show is taking a wacky, nutty twist. It's Miami Vice.
I wish the lieutenant would speak up. I thought he wanted us to go pick up Pizzo, the angel dust dealer. Turns out he wanted us to go pick up a pizza with an anchovy.
Yes, it's an all-new comedy show, Miami Vice.
Like my suit tough, getting a great deal on it. Yeah, it's a Sergio Pereira. I mean,
Yes, those kooky cops from Miami are at it again. In the season premiere, Crockett Get Married.
Hey, Tom, what was that you were throwing at us at the wedding? It was small and white, but it wasn't right.
Yes, it's an all-new, funnier than ever Miami Vice. Friday night this fall on NBC.
Okay, let's go to Miami. Miami? Anybody there in Miami?
Nobody's there.
Sam, let's do a mobile.
Let's tell the Winston story.
Like a 500 SEC.
No, come on. Let's finish the Winston story.
Is that all you're after is a Mercedes?
Look, she can
No,
buy.
I have one.
Not only can she buy the Mercedes, she can buy the dealership. Now, come on.
I got a car phone.
Oh, wait a
Doesn't
minute.
that count for
Let's quit talking
something?
about
We got a
money.
mobile
Let's have
call
some fun here.
Mobile, you're on with Rich Jolene.
Stan.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Great.
How was your vacation?
Very climatic.
Get that one, Stan. But... So what are you guys talking about today?
Who in the hell knows?
Who cares, pal?
Dumb
You know?
dog story out of Jolene.
Huh?
The dog died.
The dog died.
Well, we're trying to make her,
That's
do
like
an
the rabbit
impression.
dying, right?
Impressions of how it died. Getting her on her legs and showing.
What are you up to, sir? Maybe you're up to something more interesting than what we are.
I'm driving over to my girlfriend's house.
Oh, well, that's
I
fascinating.
forgot to tell you, this is Joe Jr.
Oh, Joe Jr.
Yeah, I hear all these juniors, man. So, you know, my dad's name's Joe Sr., so I'm Joe.
Oh, Joe, are you Joe Robbie Jr.?
Oh, no. I can't even play that voice.
No, okay.
Good for you, pal. Don't hit a pole on the way over to your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't even admit if I was Joe Robbie Jr., tell you the truth.
Do you or your girlfriend, either of you, or have you ever had a camcorder?
Camcorder?
Yeah, a video camera.
Oh, yeah. We have one with a tripod.
Oh, okay.
All right, pal.
All right.
Send it in care of Stan.
Yeah, send any of those used cassettes that you don't need any longer.
Stanley T.
Do you ever go to people's homes?
No, what I'll do is I'll play them here. I'll get a little portable TV set. We'll play them right here in the studio, and I'll give a description.
Yeah, whatever happened to that? You're going to show us?
Of what?
Did I what, sir?
Yes, he does.
Sir?
Yeah.
What, did I what?
Do you ever go to people's homes when they invite you? I hear people inviting you to dinner and lunches and stuff like that. You can come over my house and watch some family films.
Family film. You're telling me you have the Disney Channel?
I don't think I got the Disney Channel. Something similar, though.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm irate about cable, speaking of that.
Oh, don't bring cable up now. Come on.
I tell you what, man.
Look, we did a job on the smokers, non-smokers.
And that's it.
Wait a second.
We're not talking
now, you're
about
going to
any
agree
more
with me
issues.
on this. I'm not.
I got a
It's not an
mobile
issue.
caller here. This
I'm
is
sorry.
costing you and me an arm and a leg because he
Hey,
deducts this
hold
off
on.
his
Let me
tax.
ask you a question.
Yeah.
Have you... Never mind. Your next question.
Oh, okay. That was a damn good question.
And I got it, too, you know. I mean, I laughed at that.
That was great.
I don't want to get you in trouble with your buddy. What happened with Neil's throat, man?
Oh, he came back with some kind of bug that he picked up at St. Simeon.
Who's this guy, Big Dave?
Oh, Big Dave?
Yeah.
That's Neil's friend.
Getting into that area.
Okay.
Okay, now.
What the hell is so funny?
Who's got that one?
I mean, the traffic out there must really be hilarious.
No.
You on I-95, sir, or what?
Do you drive and talk at the same time, sir?
No, I'm in Miramar Parkway now.
Oh, no wonder. Okay.
But anyway, listen, one more.
Sorry, buddy.
Stan, you got a good show, buddy.
I know it.
And, well, don't get no Steve Kane in you now.
What are you talking about?
Steve Kane was with Alan Burns.
That's it. I'm sorry, buddy.
You believe that? But these two guys...
They were all peeing over each other, telling each other how wonderful they were, right?
They need to do those
A couple of used-up talk show hosts who don't know what to do now.
This guy was going on about how I am so good.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's so good. He's
behind him going, yeah, you know, he was...
Yeah. Okay, gotta go, sir. Good to hear from you. Here's Jim in the news.
You'd be amazed at all the news, weather, sports, business, and traffic information we can fit into your car. Set a button on WINZ, Miami, Fort Lauderdale. The Stan Major Show continues on WINZ. If you'd like to participate on today's program, you can call Stan on 624-9400 in Dade or 524-9400 in Broward. And now, here again, Stan Major.
There's a new commercial on your television set. It's irritating. And it's so grating. They got this big Australian guy who knocks down batteries. This guy can holler. Looks like a koala. They dragged him up from way down under. Who is this geek? You sit and wonder. It'll surprise you. Keep the antagonizer.
An antagonizer, our batteries last for years, but our commercial will drive you crazy in seconds. And they're really strange, too.
He's an Aussie, used to be British, so why the hell did he yell in Yiddish? Oi!
Now, this is for all those alleged people that were down on the field at Joe Robbie Stadium last night with uniforms on.
Coming up, a group of players claiming to be the New York Jets go head-to-head with a bunch of guys wearing the uniforms of the Los Angeles Raiders in a game very much resembling professional football. ABC Sports presents the NFLL, the National Football Losers League. Our special coverage will actually take you inside the huddle.
Okay, fellas. Quiet left. 42 right. On 3. What? Hey, man. Look, man, just give me the ball and I'll run with the thing.
We'll bring you so close to the action, you'll think you're really playing. And you might as well be.
Hey, man, you with the hot dog. Got the ball, man.
This is the National Football Losers League.
Way to go, Danny. He's here, friend.
Whatever you please, man. That's all that I gotta say. Whatever you want, my love. Always please come our way. Little one. Little one. Well, come be my love, baby. And I'll make love to you. Whatever you will believe me. You know you'll make me blue. Little one. Come with me tonight. You know I'll treat you right. I am you hesitate. I'll be your love. Please don't keep me away. My heart's not made of stone. Little one. Little one. Whatever you're gonna love me. Oh, baby, love me right. Hey, boys. When you kiss little one. However you're gonna love me, oh baby, love me right. Little one. Oh, little one. Well, however you're gonna love me, oh baby, love me right. Little one. Oh, little one. Oh.
Well, there, a little one there. It's E.J. and the Extraordinaire.
Well, what's up, buddy?
How are you?
I'm feeling a bit lighter these days, don't you?
6 with the double cheese.
I gotta welcome you back.
How are you?
We missed you, you know.
Yeah.
I hope you had I've heard you had a great time.
Well, came back with a little more Elvis. Because
did you see about 18 of my daddy's impersonators out there?
No, I went to the Hilton and took a gander in there in the room where I shook his hand.
Is that right?
Absolutely.
Did it bring back memories?
Memories.
You know what's funny? You said DJ didn't get a card from his daddy.
Yeah.
And you didn't get a card.
No.
You know what's strange?
You got a card from Elvis.
I got a card from my daddy. Things are strange.
Yeah, that's weird. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Now, that's the, you said that's not a remix? You did a remix?
No, we had to go in and redo it. There's been some problems with the studio, but...
Really?
I don't think my daddy ever had problems like that, you know what I mean?
No, I don't think so. He may be having a few now.
Doing a few rolls down there.
CC, does he sound like Elvis?
He certainly does.
It's scary. Especially when you hear him on the radio.
I don't want to scare her, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now, you dumped your girlfriend, too?
Well, I don't know if it happened that way. I think the shower girl just turned on the cold water.
Was that it?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So both you and Don Jr. are footloose and fancy
I think my affiliation with both Don Jr. and you played a big part in that, buddy.
Oh, boy. Uh-oh.
I really do.
If people like Jolene hanging around, is that the problem? I mean, she is a comer.
Excuse me?
Yeah, she's...
I didn't quite understand that one.
Jolene is...
I've heard about that. I've heard that.
No, Jolene is a nice lady, and I don't know why she would be threatening to anybody.
She's not threatening to me. I got to tell you, the only time I feel threatened by Jolene is when I call her up on the phone.
And get that stupid answering.
No.
Oh, okay.
And she's sick.
Oh.
I was really sick, though.
Really?
I'll tell you.
Well, if you flew for that airline...
You're bringing me more gifts?
Or you'd be sick, too.
No, buddy, these are Jolene's from Daddy. Should we open these up and see what they are?
What the hell?
Oh, no. Is Daddy listening?
Give me that big
Give me that big...
Hey, now, wait a minute. Now,
Give me that
Christmas is over, guys.
That's right. That's why we can open them.
Give me that big, long one.
You got one of your daddy's beers there.
Thing is vibrating. What is this?
Oh, I don't know. Give it to me.
Look at her smile.
If it is
it okay if we open these? I mean, I don't want to.
Sure, go ahead. Open my presents. Have my Christmas
This round
for me.
table, we got to try to talk one at a time here, okay?
I don't care how
You got
many
the first
people
number.
talk. Listen,
Go ahead.
when you have Don Jr. and EJ in the studio at the same time, you two guys talk at the same time is a heck of a lot better than anything we can do.
All right, let's try to do something.
Don't talk.
I got to tell you, I was listening to your story before about the movie star that undressed in front of you.
Raquel Welch.
I have a similar story.
Yeah.
About a movie star just robing in front of me.
Uh-oh.
I belonged to, this was a couple of years ago. Yeah. I belonged to this health spa up in Lauderdale.
Mm-hmm.
And we used to have this movie star, this big movie star used to come in every day and used to just use the sauna every day.
No.
And one day, are you going to listen to the story?
I'm all ears,
DJ?
Hey, pal.
This is a similar story to yours.
I'm all ears, man.
And
what's the matter with
Isn't he getting a big head? Boy, I'll tell you.
He looks like
anyway,
he's upset with
He
something.
must have gotten his peanuts in Winn-Dixie or something.
Well, anyway.
Or Publix.
It's going to be like anything about the duck. No.
I'll forget about that.
No, go ahead.
Come on, buddy.
We're sorry.
Oh, anyway.
I want to talk about Winston now.
I just happened to be walking by the sauna when this movie star came out.
Yeah.
And this movie star did disrobe in front of me, too.
Yeah.
EJ. DJ. I'm getting so confused. All these juniors are... I'm going to walk out and come back in.
We'll all take our pants off.
I'm going to walk back out again. And I'm going to walk back in again.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Okay, wait a minute now.
I gotta...
He's got to finish the story.
Pass these presents on so we can all open them.
You know, ever since the strawberry lady and him split, I mean, he's just been uncontrollable.
Yeah, right. I know, buddy.
Hyper.
Okay, finish the story.
Yeah. Come on, man. I want to hear this, buddy.
Anyway, I was walking by the sauna and this movie star walked out and disrobed in front of me.
That.
Well, who?
Now I know why Rodney Dangerfield gets no That's a true story. Imagine seeing Rodney Dangerfield after a half hour in the sauna.
Now, there's a lot of paper being shuffled in the studio, and I want you to know it's not Jalene's money.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
Calendar towel.
It's a calendar towel.
Isn't that
Are these really from Dottie?
Yeah, these are from Dottie, and she said they were all yours, so...
When you get to the most expensive one, that's the one from me, baby.
No, but these are really sweet. I think she got me this potpourri for my Clark.
Well, that's cool,
She likes the way my daughter
Hey,
calls my
very
car.
strange taste, doesn't she?
She's got... well, I was going to say she's got great taste, but...
She bought me some crazy glue so that she could put it on my mouth, I think.
Yeah, you want to open one of these, Stanley T?
Does Dottie think that you talk too much? Is that what you...
No, but...
I want everybody out there to know that Jalene is doing her nails while she's in here in the studio. And I think this is a radio first. I've never had a female
That's funny.
do her nails. I've had women do a lot of things when they've been in the studio with me, but never their nails.
I thought she was just fanning herself over there. Maybe she was sitting a little bit too close to you, Stanley?
Well,
My stogie.
Cynthia Carroll did her toenails before we came to the studio.
Well, thank God she's not going to do that.
She's got...
Now, wait a minute. I'd like to see this. Now, wait a minute.
Show them your feet.
Listen, believe me. Pass.
Well, listen, with this, Jalene could do her lips. There you go.
Well, this is not TV, buddy. You know,
all they got to do is look at the radio, you know.
I put your ear up close to the radio and you'll hear the paper shuffle.
If the guys wanted perfect lips, just fantasize for a minute, guys, and they're Jalene's right there.
You are really getting uncontrollable.
I know, pal. You're right.
This is really boring. How many of these you got?
A whole bag full.
She does, man. I had to do this. I'm sorry. I'll stop.
Dottie, pal, I owe you. I really owe you now. I hate being obligated. Paybacks are hell.
Well, all she wants is a Porsche.
That's what she wants.
She mentioned something about...
I want a boat, Jalene.
When Cindy
now,
moves
let's
down,
be real.
we're
You want
buying
to be
a boat.
my sidekick? Okay.
It's an easy thing
Go
to
down
do.
to what's that place? Marine
Wellcraft
place?
or no.
No, the big
Allied
one.
Marine.
Allied Marine. We'll go down to Allied Marine. They got all kinds of things. They want to take us out for a ride.
Okay. Well, we have to take it for a test ride.
Yeah.
That's the way I deal with my
test
women.
ride, no boat.
You know.
I deal with my women the same way.
That'd be great. You know, what we ought to do is we ought to have all of us ought to have a cruise, don't you think?
A cruise?
Yeah.
Cindy and I are
and
going.
not let Jay Michaels come on board.
Or that nice
this
guy
is
Bob. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of people in this studio, and Jay's not here.
Yeah.
Anytime there's more than 3 people together, Jay is usually there. You know
I
what I'm
know.
saying?
I understand that.
Well, now wait a minute. There's batteries here. I wonder what they're.
Probably for my
I think
beeper.
they're too small.
No, that's for that big long thing in there too.
That's a short subject, right?
You guys are really something. Don't you realize the kids are out of school listening to this program?
Well, at least they're learning something.
They don't call either.
They're learning something on their.
I used to have a lot of, I used to have a lot of high school kids call, and they don't call anymore. I don't know if that has anything to do with me, or maybe it's your influence.
Could be ours, but
yeah, could be.
Here, we'll let
Miramar.
Hello, may I speak to Cindy?
Yes, hello.
Cindy, this is Miss Akins. I used to live near Hales Hazard, and the mister and I just listened to the show, and we're just appalled. We're wondering, how did you ever hitch up with that gang?
Hello, Donna.
And she's a winner,
Hey,
too.
Donna, now that you're
I think I
with
recognize that
Jillian.
voice.
Wait a minute now, Donna. Let's get something
Recognize
straight.
that voice.
Yeah.
Let's get something straight about this money situation. Come on.
What about it?
Well, come on. When she's not around, when she's on a trip,
Well, which is all the time,
on
yes.
a plane,
Pardon?
on the plane.
Okay.
You call in on the show and tell me how much she's worth all the time.
Loaded. I tell you that all the time. She is loaded. Now, Jolene is not.
Come on. Now, what the hell's going on here? I mean, who's loaded? You or Jolene, Donna?
We both are.
That's a tough decision.
You know, we don't ever have to work for a living again, guys. We've got it made here if we can figure out something.
I've already got it figured out.
What's that?
Just lock the door there, buddy, and don't let him out. You know?
We ought to go about it. The three of us ought to get together and have a little conference, because we've got wealth and beauty on the phone and in the studio here. And what the hell are we doing working for a living?
What else? What more is there to life,
We have
man?
fun.
What am I doing here with 3 stinking phone calls? You know?
Light him up, people.
What do you think, EJ?
Dan's going to get in a bad mood.
No, I'm not. I'm still mellowed out. But I mean, isn't this kind of ridiculous? I mean, hell, we could be on the boat on the way to St. Thomas.
Sounds good to me. Okay, Dottie, go buy the
And
boat.
forget Wellcraft, would you please? We're going to get a Reva.
Really?
There you go. Italian all the way.
Absolutely.
Those
And
things just
can we
slide
dock it
through.
at your place?
Of course. What else?
Well, what are you going to charge to dock your own boat in front of your house?
I don't charge.
Okay, Donna.
You take
all right with
right,
me,
baby?
babe.
I charge.
That's great.
No.
We could. You know what we could do? We could buy the boat.
Yeah.
We could all go off for a couple of weeks and come back, and we could have put a sign on the boat that said, Stan, Don Jr., EJ, Jolene, Donna, and Cece, or whoever else. We're all here, and then we could pay, get admission. We could charge admission to have tours of the boat.
Take them on cruise.
Yeah, that's
tours. Okay.
Yeah.
Entrepreneurial.
Yeah.
Kind of like Graceland, right?
And we'll auction it off.
Right.
Yeah, but we got to get a boat big enough where EJ can have his own suite.
Well, of course,
And a
we're
suite to
not
go in that suite.
I mean, each one
And you
of us.
got to know what Don Jr.'s is going to look like.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Mirrors.
You're-
No, I don't want mirrors.
No,
Did I say
all that-
mirrors?
All that mauve and turquoise and all
yeah.
that jazz.
Well, and EJ's has to have a baby grand piano in it.
That's right.
Yeah, that'd be good. A few gold records.
DJ doesn't need a suite. All he needs is a stairwell, I'm telling you.
Oh, God.
Okay, Donna, you're not being serious. Who's richer, you or Jolene? Who is wealthier? Come on. Admit it.
I really don't know. I've had more
See,
time
she's on
to.
the spot now that you're here, right? You notice Jolene's not opening her mouth.
See, I don't think
Jolene is saying
always
nothing.
get out of this because I just don't think it's something that you discuss.
Look, it's fun. We have a lot of guys who've lost their ass and their BMWs in the market over the last couple of months who are just salivating.
Kind of like that, yeah.
Yeah, they're spitting all over the pavement, man. They're
Say
wanting to know
another
how much money this beautiful lady has here. What are you worth, Jolene? Come on.
I can tell you what she's worth to
I'm
me.
worth your weight in gold.
Come on, Jolene.
I'm worth your weight in gold.
Come on,
Stanley,
Jolene. Come on.
I'm telling you, that's what I'm worth.
She's not going to say anything, Donna.
Of course not.
What do you think she's worth?
I think she's worth her beauty. Oh,
Come on, don't give me any of
look at
that bowl. Tell me about money. What's her financial statement look like?
I really never looked at it. I'm so busy poring over my own.
Okay, Donna.
All right, well,
I know what's
just
going to
remember
happen.
now,
You're going to
this-
wait till she's back on the
the
flight, and you're going to
clubhouse.
call in and say,
We'll go out
10
and
million.
together. We'll just swing.
Okay.
That wasn't Ed McMahon yesterday either.
No, I got all that in the mail today. I got
Oh, it
5
was
of
just
those
some
things.
pervert. So I just brought him in. We had dinner together. It was lovely.
Yeah, there are these bag ladies over around Los Olas. Just drop by Donna. She'll be happy to.
Anybody over here, stop in.
Yeah, right.
Well, she's a
Absolutely.
pervert.
It's that time of year, so all the bag ladies over
I
at
know, and I may
Lauderdale
see you
just-
all tonight if I can get my act together.
That's what you said last time, Donna. You weren't there. Now, come on.
Donna,
No, I'm still getting over the flu.
Donna,
I had that.
Yes, love.
what happened? We missed the boat parade party at your house, so
Oh, I tried. I tried to get in touch with you, and you all ended up going on boats. Jolene's on this other boat. Everybody was flying around in
Oh,
10 different...
hitchhiking.
Next year we'll
she
be
was hitching
organized.
something.
Have our own damn boat parade.
Yeah, that's an idea. We got enough wealth and beauty to do it.
I'll tell you what we can do, Donna. We could just go ahead and stop at the store and buy us a bunch of, toy boats and fill up your bathtub, and we'll have a party at your house.
No, swimming pool.
Swimming pool, that's
Yeah.
right. You got it.
All right.
Okay,
Donna,
listen, you all sound great. You're having a good time, and I wish I was down there, but I hope to see you tonight.
Donna, when are you going to come down here? Can you come down the next time Jolene comes in?
Would you
smile at me like a shark boy, Jolene? What's wrong with that? You're friends, aren't
No,
you?
yeah, absolutely.
Well, what's the matter with
Nothing. I was smiling like it's a great idea now.
It is.
Now that she's co-hostess, congratulations, she can invite me down as a guest.
Sure.
Right?
I don't know if I have that
Absolutely.
status around here yet.
Oh, sure she does.
Stanley
I
said
just
that-
made you.
Huh?
She'll buy your way into the show, you know.
And while you're down here, Donna, you and Jolene can walk around, look over the 2 radio stations, and make the guy in the front office an offer.
Take him one he can't refuse, I can guarantee you that.
Okay, Donna, gotta go.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Bye, Donna.
Let's take a break. We'll be right back. Get an update on the traffic. Don't go away.
Good looking.
We don't drive Mercedes.
She doesn't
No,
care
it
about
is.
my Ferrari
We
and
don't
his pink
drive.
Cadillac, you know. I don't know.
I need a little Elvis fix here.
Everybody needs a little
Just
Elvis.
for a minute. Just for a minute.
I need some inspiration.
How about this sweet inspiration?
Do to the mic what you were doing earlier, Jolene.
No, that's all right. That candy cane is fine, believe me.
No. Go ahead, Jolene.
You know what I still want you to do, EJ?
What's that, buddy?
I want you to do a couple of new songs.
Couple of new songs.
As Elvis.
You mean like non-original, like new songs?
No, stuff like if he was still doing concerts. The
Right.
stuff that he would be doing today.
Mm.
You know?
Well, you come
I
up with
think that'd be fun.
You want to be my new producer, buddy?
No. I'm busy.
Is that right?
No, but I think that would be great. I think, like I told you to do the Billy Vera thing at this moment. I think Elvis doing that. Oh wow! Can you imagine that, DJ? That'd be fantastic, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I could try doing that.
What do you think? Do it.
I can't do it right now. I have
Come on, you do a couple of just
no
do,
backup.
Do one lyric.
Of that song?
Yeah.
Jolene, come over here, baby.
What would you think?
I want you to get down on your knees.
Hi, darling.
What would you think?
What would you think I would do at this moment when you're kneeling before me?
I'm going to get dirty here, and I can't do that, buddy.
Don't do that.
With tears in your eyes, trying to tell me that you had found you another candy cane, and you just won't do it no more.
Is that enough for you, buddy?
Yeah, that's good.
What did you think?
Nope.
I did that sitting on the ground. I would do at this moment when you
I like to hear Don Johnson sing this.
with tears in your eyes, trying to tell me that you found you another. You just don't love me no more. What did you think I would say at this moment when I'm faced with the knowledge that you just don't love me? Did you think I would curse you or say things to hurt you? But you just don't love me no more. Did you think I could hate you or raise my hand to you? Now come on, you know thing I would give at this moment. If you say I subtract 20 years from my life, I'd fall down on my knees, kiss the ground that you walk on. If I could just hold you again. Kiss the ground that you walk on, baby. If I could just hold you. If I could just hold you. If I could just hold you.
What would you do? If you were Elvis Jr.?
I'd like to dedicate that to the shower girl. I love you, baby.
We love her. And Jody. And Paige. Boy, could I love Paige. I could love Paige so many ways.
Glad to see him back to his old self, you know what I mean?
Well, I just thought of Paige, and
Incidentally, I haven't
seeing that little tush on Miami Vice every Friday night just kind of...
Now that you mention Paige, I have an invite, especially from Paige and Jody.
Really?
Every year is the annual Allen New Year's Eve party.
Yeah.
You are invited, buddy.
Can't come.
Oh, that's nice. I'll be sure to tell her. Let me guess. Something. Let me guess. Wait. What is New Year's Eve? Thursday?
Something's going to come up, EJ.
Yeah. You know, I think I'm.
Little something's going to come up today.
I think I'm starting to rub off on you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, don't rub me the wrong way.
No.
You know they're going to shut this station down and make it a
What's on Thursday night on TV? That's New Year's Eve, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what is it?
I don't know.
LA. What are you saying? Home for LA Law? Is that what it is?
I'll tell you off.
Where'd your friend go, Jolene?
Should go pee.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Golly, thanks a lot, Jolene. That's,
Thanks for telling us that, pal. You know what I mean?
She'd tell me
really upping the class of this show, right, friends? Okay, let's take another break and we'll get an update on the traffic on the major program on WITS. Want some liquor?
Right. Grab it as it goes by.
You sure you weren't running after her, scaring her a little bit, Stan, or what?
No, I was just looking at her.
Bending over to...
No, come on, I don't do that.
It might have had something to do with the altitude change, real
Although
quick.
I think she wore a girdle, which is really passé in this thing.
No penny line?
Nothing.
How do you know?
Nothing.
Because he was looking, I mean.
But Sandy was pretty, so Sandy, you know, if you're out there.
He's still left.
Delta Stewies don't call the show. I don't know why.
That's because we do it.
We've had a few Eastern people who call. And a few Piedmont people who have called.
Looking for jobs or what?
Piedmont captains like to call this show for some reason.
Pardon me?
Piedmont captains like to call this show for some
Sure,
reason.
because Dottie says that the...
Careful now.
Oh, okay.
But we had, I think we had an Eastern pilot one time.
What?
We'll explain to you off the air.
Do they actually call from
Nothing
the
about
cockpit or what?
captain.
One called Jay.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think from the cockpit. One guy called me. One captain called me.
We were here one day and some guy called us.
Yeah, that was on a Learjet.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
That was some guy in his car going.
Thanks, Lud. Take all my fun away from me. Go ahead.
This
And
weird
then I had
guy
to hang
called
up, you
from
know?
Jamaica about every 3 seconds. He said, "We're on our way down."
Julie, we're coming to get you in Miami.
Well, anyhow, folks, it's really been fun today, and I guess that's it for the show. Good night.
Good night.
So we have about 13 minutes to go, and a couple of nobody on the phone line, but
I want to, like a.
we haven't
global
taken
caller.
a lot of calls. Have you noticed that? Which I think is great. What I'd like to do, I'd like to pull a Jay Michaels, get enough people in the studio here every day. I wouldn't have to worry about getting no phone calls at all.
Yeah,
I want a
you
phone
would
call,
say
though.
that about Jay.
Nah, he's all right. He's doing his best. He's a party man. So he's going to be over there tonight?
You going to come along with us, buddy?
No, I'm not. Don't ask me that
Come
question
on.
again.
Well, you know I have to do it just out of politeness now.
You're going to be at the
As my brother.
Marriott. You and EJ and Jolene and Cece and who else?
Dottie.
Well, now
Dottie
I'm
might show
definitely
up.
going.
Wouldn't that be great? Boy, there'll be so much money walking into that Marriott. It's pretty incredible. Why did you
Not
buy
just the money.
Why did you buy the hotel while you're there?
It's not just the money, man.
On second thought, go across the street and get the Embassy Suites. That's a much nicer place.
Yeah. Well, maybe they can.
Well, we know what happens there.
Well, Well.
Oh boy.
I'd love to know. No, it's not just the money, Stan. I mean, take a good look at these two, and do you want their money, Stan?
Yeah.
Well, it's not all there is to it, buddy.
Because I'm tired of working for a living.
You're not working. You're having
That's
fun.
not work.
Cutler
You kidding
Ridge.
me?
How are you?
Hello, Neil.
Yeah.
Brian Urquhart.
How you doing, Brian? What's up? Here's the
Neighborhood weather today from Edac and Bolio.
Oh, boy.
I originally wanted to do a neighborhood weather in
We have a
Austin,
good breeze blowing at the ice cream store.
Okay, that was really exciting. How can EJ be on the phone?
Hello, buddy.
How are you? How'd you get in the phone booth so quick?
Well, I had a little emergency.
Oh, okay.
You guys near the call, so I called you up.
Okay. I really appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Hey, pal, you gonna meet us? Hey, you're missing something in here, buddy.
We're plugging your appearance tonight. What are you laughing about?
I didn't know y'all were coming over to my house.
Oh, okay. No, we thought you were going to be at the Marriott.
Well, yeah, they're such good friends of mine there.
Yeah, right.
They take such good care of me. And,
Yes, still doing that to you, huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. We might do it. It depends. If I can get a promise out of Jolene, I'll consider it. You know what I'm saying?
Promise them anything,
I got down on my knees for you today. Now you have to come in here and get down on your knees for me.
Oh, I look at it this way. The Marriott is a hotel too, right?
The rooms ain't cheap, pal.
Yep, wait a minute. Aren't you girls
got the money to buy the place.
She'll take care of the rooms.
Either am I, baby.
EJ.
What's that?
Where in the hell are you? In the John?
He's on his mobile.
We don't have a phone in the John.
I loaned them my mobile.
Oh, okay.
I'm sitting at your desk, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
you see all those pictures of Phoebe Cates in there?
I see a couple of pictures of Goldie here.
Oh, okay. How about Phoebe Cates? Can you make those magically disappear by swiveling your hips or something? I'm tired of them.
I'll take them, pal.
Oh, okay.
Somebody wants to say hi.
Hey, how you doing, Stan?
Okay, Jolene.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got to take a break. We'll be right back after a wrap-up on the traffic.